All right, so let's see here. ChasePlane using very usually find the internal, external. Dude, I love this thing.
In the top left, you'll find the navigation menu. From here, you can quickly navigate to main pages of ChasePlane, such as groups, community, and preferences.
Okay.
Cinematics mode is a powerful feature to enjoy an aircraft in flight. Pushing this button or its assigned shortcut will start the show. Cinematic. There are 3 camera modes in ChasePlane. You can switch between them by clicking the title of each column, or by using your assigned key. Didn't assign one? You can do so in Preferences. Internal for cockpit, cabin, and onboard views. External for views that are either attached to or tracking the aircraft. World for any views that are not attached to the aircraft. Each camera mode includes a list of views. Switch between them by clicking a view or using your assigned button. Didn't assign one? You can do so in Preferences. Drone is what you'd expect. Drone cam. It is not attached to your aircraft or position. Use it. Much like the drone view, you can set a shortcut to trigger the flyby view in Preferences. Tower view is here. ChasePlane will find the nearest tower based on available sim data.
That's dope.
Remember that not all airports have an accurate tower position. If
Yeah, that's fair.
you can edit the view to adjust height or position and save it as a New World camera view. This section includes cameras at essential locations like runways, parking spots, and an overview shot of the airport. This makes parking, pushback, and taxi stages of flight a lot more fun.
Dude, that is awesome.
Select a view to edit by clicking the pencil button when it's active.
Okay.
This is the view editor. Here you can modify properties of the selected view. All changes made on this page, with the exception of camera position, are saved automatically. Adjust the camera position anytime by using your control assignments or the adjust button here. When you're done, simply click the save position button to save the change.
It's a little laggy. Where's that cheat sheet? How do we move the camera around? Oh, Alt. Left Alt. It's very... like, you have to hold it for a second. I'm hoping that that smooths out after the tutorial, because that's really jumpy.
Set keyboard or joystick shortcuts to instantly access specific views.
Right.
If the same shortcut is assigned to multiple views or groups, they will cycle.
Oh, wow.
There are many options available to customize your view. A description is available under each one, so you don't forget what they do. You can delete a view at the bottom of this section. Each view must be assigned to a camera group. Groups contain parameters like motion effects, camera physics, and more that will dictate how this view will behave. Camera groups help you organize and manage sets of views. For example, you might have one group for all your GoPro style views and another for human pilot views. While you can edit a group from this section, the preferred method to make changes is through the groups page directly.
Dude.
Here you can assign this camera view to a group and choose where it inherits its characteristics from. A view can only belong to one group. The groups page in the navigation menu allows you to manage all your camera groups. Here you can create new
This is a
groups,
lot.
edit existing ones, and delete groups you no longer need. When editing, you can customize group names, themes, and various motion and physics settings to suit your needs. To help you get started, we've created a few default groups that categorize common view types. These serve as a foundation for organizing your camera views.
That's nice.
If you feel creative, you can easily create a new group on this page for any custom group you want to create. For example, you can create a fighter pilot group with stiffer motion or physics settings.
I forgot about the physics.
Themes make groups easier to distinguish. Themes include an icon and a color used for visual organization. On the main page, the group color can be seen as a highlight on the left side of each view. Each group can have a title, description, shortcut, and shared physics settings for all its views.
Oops. Got the wrong simulator. So, okay, I think I get that.
You can edit a group using the pencil icon. Use clear names and add descriptions to keep groups easy to find. You can also click Edit Theme to change the group icon and color. Choose the type of camera for this group. Human for first-person perspectives, or mounted for fixed action-style cameras, etc. You can assign a shortcut to rotate through views in this group.
Damn, dude. There's gonna be so much to do.
Delete a group by hitting the delete button, but caution, it will be gone forever. Any views within that group will be reassigned to a similar group in your collection. In this section, you can adjust how aircraft movement influences the camera's motion.
Hey Joe, how you doing?
Fine-tune motion effects here. These enhance
There it
the
is.
human or mounted physics with effects that aren't provided by the simulator by default. These suggestions will be presented to you when creating a new view in this group. Each default group already has a few suggestions to get you started, but you can create more here.
What's up, caveman? Absolutely, man. I'm learning it just like you guys will, though. I'm no pro.
Community page.
I just got it a little while ago. They gave it to me about an hour ago.
Shared by other ChasePlane users.
That's cool. I like that too. So that's very similar to like SPAD, where you can upload different things. So that's pretty cool.
You can search by name, username, or aircraft to find exactly what you need.
Hey Bruce, how you doing, man? Yes, sir. I am live. We're gonna be live again tomorrow too. We're actually gonna be doing a lot of lives over the next few days. I took Monday through Wednesday off, so off the day job. So we're gonna be playing around a little bit.
You will find filters to further refine.
There is so much of it. Just learning the UI on this is gonna take a lot of time, man. This is very intense, but you're gonna be able to do so much.
What you've shared with the community by
Nice.
clicking my content. This is the preferences page. Here you will find global settings for ChasePlane.
Hope you guys don't mind. Sorry, I vape. My little sin in the world.
The first section is about control assist.
Hey, Steon, how you doing?
Here you can assign
Welcome to the stream,
shortcuts
bud.
to various camera controls and ChasePlane functions. The second section is about mouse functions. Here you can adjust the behavior of various mouse functions in ChasePlane. Notably, you can set what mouse button you want to use to look around.
It's awesome, dude.
Then, there is the control profile section. Here you can change the speed of camera controls for each camera mode. If you want to change...
That is a fact, Derby.
This is the place to do it. Auto start is a popular feature. Think of it as a screensaver mode.
Nah, I don't drink, man, because my kids. I'm a single dad, but I've got 2 little ones, so, you know, heaven forbid you gotta go to the hospital or something in the middle of the night. I don't do it. It's not that I don't like it,
Behaviors
but
contains various settings about specific
when it's just
features
me.
of the camera system. You can configure automatic cloud backups or import and export manual backups here.
Dude.
Well done.
Yeah, sure, well done. I retained like none of that.
ChasePlane menu. Now go make some custom views and welcome to ChasePlane.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna try it. Dude, look at this. Holy crap. So let's see, like, I guess default. Okay, so it said center instrument. Dude, it is right on the money. And this is the FlySimware C24. Like, this isn't a default plane. And it's just... Let me get the yoke out of the way. So what is this? Switches? Yeah. Yes, please do. Please do. I like, is it the Negro Modelo? That's a good beer. I like those. And then I like pretty much anything Irish. Pretty much anything Irish. Kilt Lifter, Smittix. Look at this, dude. It is right on the money. Like, you don't even have to do anything anymore. Fuses? This isn't even a default plane. I picked a non-default... Look at the tablet. I picked a non-default plane on purpose. That is... let's do this. Let me turn that down a bit. So that makes sense. We're parked, but you can see already what it's trying to do. Tail. Wing left. Wing right. Belly. Dude. This is cool. Dude, this is why I was so excited for this. It takes so much of the work out. Elevators. Vertical stabilizer. This is going to be a ton of fun, dude. Now, the flyby view, again, makes sense. And the choppiness makes sense. It hasn't loaded. So we're going to get airborne and play around with a lot of these. I love the tower view. The only problem is... Oh, no, they're not. They are at the right tower. Never mind. Yeah, the executives... I'm pointing like you guys can see the screen. I'm a dumbass. Why is my graphic setting so crappy? Hang on a second. What are we set to? We're on Ultra. Why is everything not loading? Anyway, whatever. All right, I'll shut up. Well, see, this is ChasePlane. This is from Parallel 42. This isn't Microsoft Flight Simulator. So, ChasePlane was a real big one in P3D and FSX. And it's just as good as it is here. It was the best camera system. And we're going to play around with some of this stuff. I've got about an hour before, and you know me, you see me drive. I probably have more than an hour. I shouldn't, but I do. So what's cool about this is it's not just a matter of creating custom cameras. It's a matter of creating custom cameras, camera groups, physics. You can actually add the physics and adjust the physics to your cameras. So, for example, giving you more of a, you know how when you're taking off in Microsoft Flight Simulator, you don't get any kind of head shake, you don't get any kind of head bobble or any kind of movement as a human would have. You can add a lot of that with this particular program. The flyby views that we've all been so desperate to have ever since the launch of it. And I don't know what changed, or why I should say they changed. I'm very glad, but for the longest time, Asobo, Microsoft said they weren't going to open up the SDK for the camera system. That's why no one's ever been able to do any kind of custom camera software. And then I guess shortly after the release of 2024, they decided to go for it. So that's where we're at. Am I keeping up with all you guys? Yeah. Okay, cool. He says UBU. Nearest runway. That's dope. Yeah, you get it from Parallel 42. Here. And so this isn't available until tomorrow at like 11:42 or something like that. But here's the link for it. That's their website. Okay, wait. So there's a caveat. There's a caveat. Tomorrow it releases for anyone who's a part of their. I can't remember what the name of the club is. I've been up since 4:30 this morning, so I'm getting a little delirious. But yeah, exactly, Mike. He's like, what? Nah, that can't be. So the deal is, if you have spent $42, Parallel 42, and that's in the lifetime of Parallel 42. If you have just ever purchased $42 on their website, you are automatically a part of their club that you can buy this tomorrow. If not, I don't know when the release is. I can't remember if they mentioned that or not, actually. But I mean, honestly, I like all of their stuff. So like, there's plenty of programs there I could easily drop $42. But let's get, I guess let's just fly, man. They're really, I mean, they've already got so much. What about the cinematics? That's awesome, dude. That's cool. So I'm cycling through all these. And then, let's see here. Oh, okay. So that took me. So that swaps between those two. Now I had bound that to looking left and right. So that didn't seem to work. Oh, shit. Oh, it's because I'm still in the cinematics. I'm a dumbass. Okay, so if I wanted to go to the back to the pilot view, and that is a nice view. My audio is very scratchy? What does that mean? Is my audio scratchy for everybody? Oh, you know what? Let me try turning me down a little bit. I didn't think I was clipping. Let me know if that's better. What's up, Al? How are you, bud? All right, so I'm going to check some things here. Ah, no, I didn't want to do that. Back in there. So let's minimize this for a second. And let me just see if I've got... Damn it. I got to bind these real quick. Yeah, that's better? Okay. Oh, why did you guys say something? You guys know that I take care of you. I'll do whatever I got to take to make it fun for you. You guys are the reason why I do it. All right, let me bind this real quick. By the way, this is a really cool... Let me show you guys this. If you guys haven't seen this, Gear Falcon. This is a really, really nice set for general aviation. Works freaking smooth, dude. I'm going to have to move you guys a little bit, actually. You guys can tell that the camera tonight is my cell phone. Let me actually put that one in front of it. Okay. That should work. Not quite as well as I wanted. It still has pops? What the hell? I wonder if my audio settings are low. Huh. Well. No, I'm not using an XLR. Got the Blue Yeti. Is it bearable? Can you guys live with it for tonight? Or do I need to... Because in order to change that, I have to stop the stream. Let me make sure something else too. Yeah. If it gets too bad, let me know, and I'll change the stream, or I'll restart the stream. I wonder why it's clipping. Definitely not a connection issue. It's got a strong connection right now. That sucks. Anyway, all right. Let me just bind these real quick. Okay. Validate. Yep. Fine. I don't care. I don't normally ever use propeller axis. And it's even got the fine tuning. You can actually turn those knobs to fine tune your various axes. Mixture. Is it 0 to 100? Is that the one we're supposed to use? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Okay, validate. And then anything else I think will be okay. Oh, no. I'm going to have to bind the Orion too real quick. Damn it. It's really weird. Oh, you know what? The cable was a little out. Is that better? It's probably time for a new microphone, to be honest with you. I've just been dreading it. I've had this one for a long time. All right, let me just find this real quick. Where's my Orion? And then we are ready to fly. I'm not going to go all out. It is there. Oh, that would explain it. All right, groovy. And we have rudder pedals. We have rudder pedals. I'm even going to cheat. Wow. The zoom is smoother. I like that. Okay. Let's just... Yeah, we don't care. Hurry up and start. We don't care. I do care. Ignition lights on. Pitot heat on. Avionics, alternator, battery. Is the audio a bit low now? Damn it. For the sim or for me? Or both? Is it just me or are these very, very green panels? Like, more so than they usually are. Alright, what are you yelling about? Low amps. The alternator on? Yeah. Microsoft, you suck. They're reversed. Give me a second, guys. Why does it reverse them by default? I've never understood that. You can also, on this Gear Falcon, you can adjust the tension of each axis as well. It's pretty slick. Alright, let's do this. Where's the parking brake? Why do I always forget where the damn parking brake is on this thing? Ah, it's the one that says parking brake. Alright, so here's what I wanted to check first. It does! It fixed it! So you can now move your mouse, look around, and I can control the aircraft. I am holding the right mouse button down the entire time. Finally! Finally! Because I don't normally mind, like, if I'm flying one of the commercial airliners, I don't usually mind not using track IR or something. I just like to be able to, you know, when you're flying the commercial planes, there's only a few times you're really looking out the window. You know, once you get up a cruise, then yeah, but, you know, that's when you go tool around the cabin or something. And we're taking off at the tailwind. Good job, bonehead. Yeah, I know, dude. They fixed it. Oh, that's so awesome. It's such a stupid little thing that has been driving me nuts ever since Microsoft Flight Simulator came out. Like, now I can do this, and I can bring my camera around, as I'm taxiing with my rudder pedals. Weird. And we would have continued that taxi if I'd kept my stupid feet off the brakes. I know, I don't like glass panels. Don't feel bad. I'm right there with you. I literally just picked a plane that I knew wasn't a default. I didn't want a default plane on purpose. Alright, so let's see if we can bosh the hell out of this with a tailwind. And the winds are pretty strong in Tucson right now, by the way. They've actually been crappy today. The winds have been awful today. Holy crap. You couldn't fly a kite in this crap today. I wanted to like go to one of the external views, but I'm scared to. This isn't a default plane. Ah! There's that tailwind. There's that tailwind. I don't care, plane. Get off the ground before we die. Get your butt up. Alright. Let's get that gear drag off of this thing. Level out our climb. Look at that, look at this crabbing. I am off my rudder pedals. It's a little weird, yeah, I agree. Yeah, dude. I'm getting, well, let's see here. Give me a second. We'll check the MEDAR here in a second. I'm willing to bet at least 20 knot winds right now, if it's accurate. Because I was lazy and didn't feel like taxiing to the other end of the runway. Dude, Tucson has an 11,000 foot runway. I hate taxiing to the other end. We should be picking up more speed than we are. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. I don't feel like fighting the weather the whole time. I'm here to see the cameras. We're going to clear skies. Boop! Hey, look at that! It's beautiful! Alright. Turn my sound down a little bit so it doesn't echo through the mic. By the way, did my microphone sound get better? Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Well, here, let's do this. Give it back. Okay, there we go. Let's go to center instruments. Autopilot, yaw damper. Heading mode. Zero to heading mode. Vertical speed. Did it? Okay, so yeah, what, whoever said it sounded like a loose connection, you were right. That's exactly what it was. Okay, so let's first try. Just that is worth $30 to me. Just that is worth $30 to me. I have wanted the damn flyby. You can ask Jeremy Hart, who's in here. In DCS World, I am a flyby idiot. Like every 2 seconds, flyby, flyby, flyby. Like, ugh. Oh, that's cool. And it's monitoring us from the tower. That is freaking dope, dude. Now I was not paying attention, unfortunately. Oh, and you just use the same controls that you used inside the cockpit. That is awesome, dude. I should probably get back inside the seat for a second, because yeah. That's exactly what I was worried about. I saw the shaking. Did you guys see the shaking? Oh, well, I was climbing at 10 degrees. Good job, bonehead. Okay, so now let's look at... And that's the other thing, is this is one of the other really cool things about this. So you can set up certain views, like if you guys see right here, it says head tracking. You can set up views that will either enable head tracking or disable it. So for example, we could create an entirely another pilot view where track IR would work, or head tracking, beam, eye tracker, whatever you want to use would work, and then click a button to go to another view and it wouldn't. So you don't have to worry about toggling your head tracker itself on and off. You just change your camera view to one that doesn't have it. Like when you're looking at your avionics, for example, entering in your flight plans, when you go to that, your head tracking will no longer work. Like, dude, this thing does so much. Yeah, I'm telling you, absolutely worth the money. Agreed. All right, so let's see. I'm still blown away that all these views were here for a third-party plane. Like, they must have really done their homework, dude. What was this one again? Oh, that's a tutorial. I'm kidding. Nope. Yes, go away. I'm sorry. I did not mean to click that again. All right, so preferences. What's camera movements, camera action, ChasePlane features. Okay, so that's all the moves. And then that's the other thing. You guys ever tried to like set up a view of like, I'm gonna think of an example, a tablet where you wanted the view to be, of the tablet to be nice and square, but you could never get the roll quite right? Is my CPU spiking? No, why? No, not even close. It's at 22% utilization. Are you watching on Twitch or YouTube? No, you're on YouTube. Alright, so let's see here. I want to see... Alright, so hard mounted. That's the stiff cameras. Giggity. Now the sim's actually running smooth as glass right now. Are we still climbing? We should be. All right. Giddy. That's right, you can pop this out. Stupid Microsoft Flight Sim. I hate that it does that. I hate that it does that. If you pop the screen out, that's what OBS takes. That's awesome. Okay, so now I want to try... try to create. working the hell out of it, dude. First day exposed my stream, man. It is awesome. And it already solves a couple of problems that Microsoft Flight Simulator had. It's probably my favorite part so far, so I'm going to keep mentioning it. You ever tried to use the right click on the mouse to move your camera around while you're like taxiing onto the runway, lose control of the aircraft, and then you let go of the mouse button? Fix that. Now you can actually look while controlling your taxi and the flight line. Alright, so now what does that do? It's got the movement speed. Is that just... Okay, but that's a spot view. We were having technical difficulties earlier. Okay, so that saves that. So that just takes it there. You used to be able to create like a rotating camera. And I thought that's what Orbit did. Yes, yes, it walks you through all of that in the tutorial. So when you first start it up, it gives you the option. I absolutely recommend going through the tutorial. Don't skip it. But it has you bind a few buttons already. You can cycle your views. So here, you're able to cycle from the different categories with a button. You're able to, once you're in that category, cycle between the different options. So you can either go next camera, previous camera, reset back to the default camera. If you change your position from that default camera, so if you pick a wing view and then move the camera around, you can click a button and reset it back to what it was. You can create a new group. And right now what I'm trying to do is create a motion camera, because you used to be able to do that. Like, yeah, spot view, orbit, or floaty. I don't want to do that. Cancel. I want to add adjust. All right. So this is an orbit. So let's try that again. If I do it's fast, but I just want to see what it does. Oh, I'd re-download it. This is fun. But I totally understand what you guys are saying about, you know, not wanting to go all the way back to 2020 for that. And I get that. I do. I know that they are working on it for 2024. I think there's an issue with the current SDK build that they were saying was causing a bug. And I guess more than one bug. I guess it's a few. All right, so if I do that, does that save it? And so now if we go back, it just puts it back at the same position. It's definitely an orbit view. I just can't figure out how it works. Any view that orbits around the aircraft and keeps it centered. Trial by fire. Not gonna lie, that's totally something I would do, so I can't knock you for that at all. That is totally something I would do. Okay, so that just changes the position, but how do you record the activity? Because, I mean, that's essentially what an orbit is. So if we come back here, let's try that again. Oh, I'm gonna stall the damn plane again. I really need you to put your nose down. Did we come off the autopilot? I bet the autopilot failed. It totally did. The plane's like, yeah, jackass. Oh no, autopilot shows it's still active. Alright, let's just do an altitude hold. You are still trying to climb, sir. Come on, level out. There you go. There you go, pumpkin. I'm sorry. I know I pissed you off. And tried to stall the engine. Alright, gotta do it again. Epic! Oh! I wonder. I wouldn't see why not. Hold on. Alright, we're going max power here. We're just going... get it. I should probably actually back off on the RPMs. I just thought about that. There we go. Alright. Autopilot off. Flyby. Yeah, buddy, you can. That is awesome. You guys are about to see my videos get absolutely ridiculous, even more than they already are. That is awesome sauce, dude. All right, let's go find... All right, so it was... Yeah, all right, so that was a hat switch change right there. You were asking about that earlier. We should probably find an airport. I have no idea where we are anymore. Not good, man. Oh yeah, I was the one flying it. So that's me rolling the wings. So but if you have autopilot on, if you've ever used DCS, it's the same principle. I don't know if you've ever flown DCS. I know the engines got here. I don't remember hearing if the rest of her made it yet. That sounds so terrible. You know what I mean. God, that sounded awful. Okay, so here's using the hat switch to cycle through the cameras. And by the way, all of these cameras, I was saying this earlier, this is a third-party aircraft, and all of these camera views were already there. So there's the EFB if we had it up. And it just cycles through. So much cleaner. So much cleaner. Well, shame on you, sir. I'm just kidding. No, it just starts following you. It has a max range, which I kind of like. Let's go back to that again. How did I do that? That's... Where are we? I don't remember where we are now. You can't get into it, really? Wow. So there. It looks like we're just about at its max range. So what I think what it's doing is it's using the drone. So the drone has a max follow range, if I remember correctly. That could be... No? Actually, no. Never mind. That's not true. So I guess they just set a range. Let's do something real quick. And hope that the plane doesn't crash into the ground. Actually, I don't want to play with that. If I break it, I'm going to be pissed. I was going to say, let's play with it. I want to try landing and then using a runway view. So we're going to crash. I'm telling you that right now. Like, I mean, like, we're going to get on the approach, and then I'm going to switch to a runway view. Yeah. Well, and that's the other thing. So, like, for your walk around, I mean, you could probably create one. That's why I'm trying to figure out how to make the orbit work. I forgot to set my damn trim up. She doesn't have a trim wheel, does she? I actually forgot about that. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, yes, it does. That was way too much. I'm used to flying from the cockpit. Like my cockpit. Yeah, we're going to test my RC skills. That is for sure. And actually, we got Tucson airspace is right out there. I think that's Black Mountain. Yep. So we'll just take it back into Tucson. Alright, let me set the autopilot real quick. Let's lock the heading mode again. Let's do... lock the current altitude. And... autopilot. Yeah, the Albatross is good. That is a good one. Alright, so I still want to figure out how this works. I want to create not a spot view. Well, it says orbit or floaty. Skip this view when using... no, I don't want to do that. It's not a spot view. I want an orbit. Then we're going to edit, just like we did before. Assign a view shortcut. I don't know. I'm gonna have to reset all these anyway. We'll use that one. But how do you set... I feel like that's what we were doing before. How is the yaw any different? From what we were doing before. Speed it up, man. Movement speed, rotation speed. We set everything, yeah. But then when I save it, you know what though, theirs doesn't do it either. It just sort of locks into position. That's one of the preset cinematic views. Speaking of flyby, yay! That's actually really cool. I wonder why you can't... oh, that's just the drone view. No, I'm just an idiot. And I mean that. So I will be up at 4:30 for work. It is 12 o'clock here right now. Hey, Virtue Sim, what's going on, man? Good morning. I have issues. I don't sleep much. I got kids and YouTube and the job and the house and all that stuff, and so when everyone goes to bed is really the only time that I get to do me. So it's like sleep or act like a 12-year-old. And you guys can tell which one I picked. Okay, so yeah, exactly. All right, so here we go. Yeah, dude, I haven't slept in years. I average about 3 to 4 hours a night. 5 or 6 on a good one. So there's Black Mountain. There's TIA. Is that TIA? Oh, man. Get out of here, dude. Get off. Oh, crap. What did I do? I made it mad. What did I do? Yep. That's alright, though. That's just me kicking my rudder pedals around. I have my damn shoes on, and I never have my shoes on when I'm doing this. So now they're like bricks. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Well, Virtue Sam, I'll be at work in 5 hours. Now, the good news is for me, though, is I work from home, too. My day job is remote. I do IT, so I work from home regardless. So at least I don't have to worry about driving and, you know, hitting a squirrel with the car. Plus, that would really mess up the Challenger. All right. Man, this thing just dumps airspeed. Let's see if the flaps dropped. That's freaking cool. Oh, here, let's do this. As we're stalling, by the way. Like a lot. Told you. I said we were stalling. Well, see, that's what I thought too. That was it. Here, we'll play around with that. Here, let's get on the ground. Alright, this is going to be so stupid. This is not going to end well. I'm going to tell you guys right now, this is not going to end well. It's going to be one hell of a camera view, but it's not going to end well. I am not an RC pilot. Let's get those full flaps. Let's go to our flat view. Oh, never mind. I don't have it bound. So cool. Space shuttle approach. All right, so let's see here. Do we do nearest runway? Or do we actually attempt a flyby view while landing? Do a backflip. I might. Oh, God. I have no idea what my plane is doing. None. Found it. Wait. Fly by. Oh, shit. Hey, that could have been worse. Like, a lot worse. Hey, Bernie. I mean, with enough practice, you could get pretty good at this. I need to get those flaps up, like, quick. Yeah, I mean, we only bounced it, right? Any landing you can walk away from. That mailbox, however, did not make it. Oh, I know what I want to do. Let's do this. Shit. Where's the tower? Sorry, Goose. Time to buzz a tower. That's actually a good question. I don't know if it works with the replay tool. I never used the replay in the sim. It's a really good question. All right, here we go. Where are we? I can't see our plane. Oh, there it is. Copy this number. Oh, there's DLSS at its best. Yeah, I know. But that is cool. Oh, the zoom? There you go, bud. Coffee spilled. Too cool, man. Too freaking cool. All right, let's try that ridiculous landing again, shall we? I want to try it with the landing gear view. I know. I know. I don't think in ChasePlane, but I don't know that ChasePlane ever had a replay. I don't have... I don't use the in-game replay tool. It sucks. This is the FlySimware C24. Right here. That's the other thing I really like. That all the camera settings are aircraft, you know, specific, which makes sense, obviously. Oh, hi, Bernie. Yeah, Twitch is better for the chat, by far. All right, let's try to get her set up again. We're just like going like all ham on this thing. No, no, it's in the community folder, and you actually have a toolbar for it right here. All right, so I'm gonna try to get up on a little bit better approach this time. Let me get us turned further in. I think I'm really wide now. Did you just call me fat? Yeah. Oh, hey. You actually had a good idea. Now, does it save that previous position if we bounce? No, you have to zoom in again. I have no idea where we are. Not bad. That was a hell of a lot better than the last one was. Until he's on the ground. Now I'm all over the place. Round is a shape. My dad has a t-shirt that says that. Okay, let's do this. Dude, people think like I'm always like overacting. Like I genuinely have a passion for this. I love this stuff. And when we get these cool add-ons and things like that. Oh, dude, you can move the tower view too. Uh-oh. But how do I go back to the plane? Uh-oh. Oh. It automatically goes back. ChasePlane will be released in a couple of hours at 11:42, I believe. Central Standard Time or Pacific Time? I think it's Central Standard. They gave it to me about an hour ago. 2 hours now. And I was going to wait, and then I'm just like, no, I'm not waiting. I've waited so long for ChasePlane. This is cool. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty good landing, all things considering. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's nice to be noticed. The taxi's terrible, but the landing was good. That's so cool. It has a 9-hour countdown? Yeah. Yeah, not for MS-24. And that's not by their choice. My understanding is there's still further development that needs to be done on the SDK. I guess it's just not usable, is my understanding. Okay, so now I do want to try to play around with that orbit, because I agree, like, that's what an orbit is. We got to be missing something, man. Yeah, that's going to be my project tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to set up for either the 777 or the 737. I haven't decided, but yeah, we're going to fly commercial tomorrow. I'm going to do another live stream. Or I should say today, later tonight. All right, so here we are. Do you have to hold it? Maybe? No? And there's no, like, record or... Like, they're all static views. You know what? Yeah. Oh, absolutely. You vote the 777? Done. All right, I'm good with that. I love the 777. So there doesn't seem to be any way to like mark a point, and that's what I remember. The orbit, you used to have to mark a location, and then you would move the camera again, and you would mark it again. Let me look at the keybinds again. Hang on, maybe we're missing something here. Where was that? Speed boost? Let me pull up that cheat sheet. Binoculars. Oh, that was the other cool thing, was the binoculars. Wow, I just realized on that website. Let's check it out. Come on. There it goes. So, this is a website. This was the advantage of the cloud storage that I selected in the beginning of the video. When you first install it, these are, for some reason I was thinking these were just the default controls, but like that's my WinWing, that's my joystick that I'm flying with. So it has the default controls unless you change them, and then it's telling you what your binds are too. So a simple web browser, you could pull this up on your phone or your tablet or whatever and have that up to the side. So that's really handy for remembering what your controls are too. Assuming you remember what button number 7 is, which I already don't. That didn't take long. What was that? Hey Zeg, how you doing, man? I'm glad you stumbled on my channel. All right, so let's go back here. What was that zoom button? That was... I thought I had set it... Oh, no. Okay, that's kind of dope. And so I'm willing to bet I should have bound the toggle to that. So, I don't know. Let's look out that way. Okay, yeah, there must be a zoom. Or, Oh, I think I just broke it. Let me change that keybind. Let's play around with that for a second. Uh-oh. Stupid mouse died. Can you believe that? I got another one. I got another one. No problem at all, Bernie. I feel you, man. I'm right there every day. You have a good night, man. Good night, good day. I don't know. What time is it now? I don't think so for 2024. I don't use it on 2024. I'm still flying 2020 primarily, and that's not that 2024 is bad. I was in 2024 last week. It's just okay. 5:15 p.m. So yeah, you are quite a bit ahead of me. You're at 17 hours ahead. Wow. All right, man. Enjoy your evening, Bernie. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. It was good talking to you again. Let's see here. So anyway, yeah, I don't have anything against 2024. It's just I'm giving it Sim Update 2 is what I'm waiting for. If we're gonna talk about 24 for a minute, Sim Update 2 is what I'm waiting for. So where were the keybinds again? Preferences. There it is. Where was the? So here you go. Previous view, next view, reset camera position, reset camera orientation, toggle internal or external view, go to internal, go to external. Dude, this is slick. Oh, and by the way, if you have a Stream Deck XL or a Stream Deck, it also supports Stream Decks. And I just happen to have a Stream Deck XL. Like, a Stream Deck XL would shine with this. Because you can literally, for those of you who don't know what a Stream Deck XL is, here, I'll show you guys real quick. Because it's a really, really cool tool. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm getting old. Let me give you a freaking light so you guys can see something. Alright, so that's a Stream Deck XL. So you guys can imagine the number of buttons that you could set up on that. Oh, let me turn that stupid light back off. So yeah, on a Stream Deck XL, dude, that would kill, dude. You could bind just about everything here. But what were we looking for? We were looking for the binocular view. Where did I see that the first time? Did I miss it? Move linearly, forward, back, mouse look. Features maybe? Oh, here we go. Toggle cinematic. Oh, hey, maybe here's... Okay, so yeah. Let's do this. Rebind that. Save assignment. And then I want to trash that one. Cool. Nice. Let's go back. Okay. And then what was the other one? Go to drone. Oh, go to fly by view. Let's bind that right now. That one. That'll work. All right, Burstix, man. Thanks. Appreciate you joining. You have a good day, bud. Good day, good night, whatever it is. Smart view hold, smart view toggle. I'm still trying to figure out the orbit. Hey, Salty, how you doing, man? Toggle ChasePlane panel. Enable, disable ChasePlane. Why would you want to disable it? Yeah, see, I don't think we're missing anything on the... Assign a key or button to momentarily boost camera speed. Slider controls multiple speeds. Position, rotation, zoom, auto start, cinematics. Automatically enter cinematics mode when flying above 5,000 feet AGL with no mouse movement detected after 5 minutes. Dude, that is dope. The duration in seconds for each camera angle in cinematic mode. You can skip to the next angle by pressing. So this, if you're like, this is great for commercial. Perfect example, or even GA really. So if it doesn't detect any mouse movement at all, for 5 minutes, it will automatically enter the cinematic mode. Now, the only thing I'm curious about is that just mouse movement or is it any movement? Like it specifies the mouse movement, but I would assume that would mean any controls. I don't know, let's find out. Yeah, resets it. So, I mean, I know there isn't much of a flyby. We're on the other side of that building is where we are. But yeah, if I push it again. Oh, here. Oh, it did it. Never mind. There it was. We are moving. Oops. Oopsies. Yeah, Salty, I'm doing okay, man. Tired. I gotta be at work in 4 hours and haven't slept yet, but you know. This is playtime. I've been waiting for ChasePlane for so long. I am having way too much fun, Emmett. I absolutely am. I needed this, man. I needed something good. Mike, sorry, I hope I didn't miss you, buddy, but ciao to you as well, my friend. Alright, so let's see. Let's go back. The orbit thing is bumming me out. Like, not really bumming me out. I feel like I'm missing something dumb. Like, you know how it is where you know that there's a piece that you've got to be missing? See? Because that's how it always was. You had to identify certain points, certain camera views, and then it would orbit between them. All right, Al, you take care, buddy. Yeah, we'll be wrapping up here soon too. I'm trying to figure out this orbit thing real quick, but I do have to call it soon. Not yet, but soon. All right, so let's try this again. So that's just a button. Let me try something. Let's try this. So if we go here and go back, save position. Let's create a whole new group. Let's try this. Let's try this from scratch. So we're going to do create. Any view that is loosely attached to the aircraft floating or chasing it. Miscellaneous, any views that don't match any other group. Spot view, any view that orbits around the aircraft and keeps it centered. I think I know what they're identifying as an orbit. Hang on a second. Time to get back in the sky. I think I know what they're doing now. I think it might make more sense. What do you guys think? Taxiway takeoff? I'm kidding. I'm not Harrison Ford. Too soon? I actually feel really bad for him. That had to have been embarrassing. But twice? Come on. Like once, I get it, but twice? So I think I do. We're about to find out. Just got to get back in the air before we can. What's our flap setting at? Did we already pull them up? All right, off we go. Excuse me, sir, you are landing on a runway that is no longer a runway. And I can tell you right now, that big-ass plane would never be on that runway. So where they're at right now, used to be what was called 29er right, or 11 right, depending on which way we're going. So like right now we're on 11, what used to be 11 left, now designated 12. Morning, Daza, how are you? All right, gear coming up. So let's go to the orbit view for a second. Oh, I already have it bound. That wouldn't be an orbit view. Static view. Did I break the flaps or something? No, there you go. That went up. Think so? Let me lock us into a heading and everything again. You gonna behave? Okay. All right. Okay, she's got a nice climb going. Okay, so you said try spot view. Let's try spot view. Okay, so that's a spot view. Actually, it looks like that's what we created. See, they both seem to do the same. That is not what I meant to do. Probably not, man. I am gonna go sleep soon. I am gonna go to sleep soon. You used to save. Yeah, I'm gonna try to create a group. I'm gonna try something. Create new group. I will try that. That's what I was trying when we first took off. Look at orbit. Changing the camera physics types will alter the behavior of the views associated with the group across the... Okay, that's fine. Head tracking off. Enable transitions to and from other views. I don't care about that. Camera is... floaty. Follow aircraft orientation. All motions related to the aircraft. So this is the motion effects. Wind movements, phone vibrations, name suggestions. I don't care about that. Huh. It literally says it. Quickly access all. Why not? Okay, so I think this is just everything for that general folder. Okay, so that's it. Let's go back. Right? No. Adjust view position. Make adjustments to finalize your new view preset. So now we'll try that. See, that's in spot view. We don't want a spot view. Let's just go next. I don't want spot view. I want it. So what if we... I don't know, man. So we're in a spot view, like you said. Let's try what you were talking about. Let me get out of the autopilot. So it focuses on that one spot, but I don't feel like that's any different than what it was before, you know what I mean? I mean, it looks a lot better, it looks smoother, it's a real nice cinematic, but... so is that one. I don't know. But I will definitely find out before our flight tomorrow. Well, guys, I do have to call it a night. It is 12:30, and I got to be up in 4 hours for work. God, that is so cool. That is so nice to see. But I really thank all of you guys for joining tonight. I had a whole lot of fun. I hope you guys did too, at least watching me be an idiot. But anyway, we are definitely going to be live tomorrow. The plan right now is in the Boeing 777. So I'll have a bunch of cameras and everything set up. And if I figure out how to do the orbiting cinematic, I will be sure to let you guys know. And I think right now it has 9 hours left on the timer. And you guys can buy it as long as you are part of their 42 club. Which in order to do that, you just have to... have spent in your lifetime $42 on their website. All right, Albert. Thanks, man. Good luck walking the dog. As always, guys, you know the drill. Stay safe and healthy. I'll see you guys tonight. Yep, I said tonight. Take care, guys.